Okay. Hi, this is Ice Blue 333. Currently, it is July the 7th, 2025. Okay, so the DOJ just released a statement saying that Epstein did kill himself and that Epstein did not have a client list. Hmm. You know what's funny about this memo, though, from the DOJ or the Department of Justice? There is no signature that says who actually signed off on this, and there actually is no date either. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so let me give you a recap of everything that's happened so far. So on July 1st, 2025, I said that Biden he would have a progression to his Mars. I didn't really hear too much about Biden on that day, but I do know that on July 4th, 2025, Donald Trump he signed the big beautiful bill, and so that may have made Biden mad. So let's see here. But on July 5th, 2025, I released an emergency update in regards to Bill Clinton, saying that pretty much the same astrology or the same progression that hit inside of his chart on the day that he claimed that he did not have sexual relations with that woman or Monica Lewinsky, that the same astrology is going to hit on that same day. And so today is July the 7th. I believe on July the 6th is when the DOJ they released the article saying that Epstein he did not have a client list and that Epstein did kill himself while he was inside of his cell. And they said there's going to release video evidence of that. They said there's going to release the raw video and an enhanced video in regards to the evidence that Epstein did kill himself. Okay. Well, let's see here. To me, that confirms my suspicions in regards to Bill Clinton. I believe that it is Bill Clinton. That's the reason how come the Epstein video, the Epstein list and all the stuff that's in regards to Epstein has not come out yet. I believe it's because Bill Clinton he is implemented or implicated in that situation. That's it. And I believe that Trump. That's the reason why Trump didn't allow the release of it is because he knows that it would destroy the country. That's my opinion though. But it's been 27 years since that event in regards to Bill Clinton and the Monica Lewinsky scandal and the impeachment hearings. So let's see here. I also want to say that it's been 27 years since Tupac has been killed and Big has been killed. And you know that during that Diddy, he was in that circle, and now he's dealing with some stuff right now with his sexual whatever. He has a court hearing and stuff that's going on right now too. But I also want to remind you that Tupac, Biggie, and John F. Kennedy, they were all Geminis, and they were all killed or assassinated around this time. And I want to also reiterate that Donald Trump, he is a Gemini. So that's just that. Let's see here. I also want to say that it just came out around the same time, a couple of days ago, that the singers Brandy and Monica, they're going to go on tour. Uh, in regards to they released a song in 1998 called "The Boy's Mine," and so I think last year, I think a singer named Ariana Grande, she went to them and she asked them to use or to well, anyway, she made Ariana Grande. She made a song called "The Boy Is Mine," and she pretty much featured. She made a remix to it and featured Brandy and Monica on that remix. And so now it's come out a couple of days ago that Brandy and Monica are gonna have a "The Boy Is Mine" tour. And they specifically said that it's been 27 years since they released the song "The Boy Is Mine." Okay. I had to add that in that song, they did say the stars aligned in regards to Brandy and Monica and Ariana Grande. So let's see here. I said that. All in all, I'm just saying that since all this stuff has been rehashed and everything, I believe that Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton are in store for a scandal sometime soon. If not this year, next year, because I see the astrology is saying that some a major shocking event is going to go on with Bill Clinton. Really, it could be anytime because it hits exactly on October 11th, 2025. But anytime. So let's see here. And I say right here that I want to, if you want to go back over like basically everything I've said so far for the month of July, just go to the I have two videos, and I think they're titled Iran. It's like an update on the Iran situation, but it basically goes over the main dates inside of this month, excluding Bill Clinton. So that's that. Now, for the main part of this video, let me pause right here. I might make this a two-part. Okay. Now, like I said, today is July the 7th, 2025. I did expect today to be a big day for Bill Clinton. And to me, it was because when the DOJ released that statement, I was like, that is why. In regards to Epstein killing himself and not having a client list. Anyway, um, when Bill Clinton stated that he did not have sexual relations with that woman, that was not the beginning of his troubles. I mean, they had already begun, but then the impeachment didn't start until like I think months later. And so it all started with the Starr report. And that was delivered to Congress on September 9th, 1998. Let's see here. What astrological thing lines up with that? So the only progression, because I'm not gonna look at transits right now, I'll look at transits later on. But the only progression that lined up with that was Bill Clinton's progressed moon sextiling his north node, his progressed north node, or Rahu, progressed Rahu. And that happened on September 14th, 1998. And the Starr report was released to Congress on September 9th, 1998. And I think Bill Clinton, he was impeached on December 19th, 1998. And let me see here. What lines up with that? I will have to do a little more research in regards to the full impeachment I'm say Donald Trump, Bill Clinton. But I just want to throw out some dates right now that may be important for Bill Clinton in the future. I think I had them numbered. So let's see here. On April 8th, 2025, Bill Clinton, his progressed moon, it trined his natal Saturn. And that should have been a bad day for Bill Clinton. On September 26th, 2025, there'll be another bad day for Bill Clinton. His progressed moon will trine his progressed Saturn. Like I said, Saturn's not a good planet in regards to progressions. Let's see here. On October 6th, 2025, Bill Clinton, he should get lucky because his progressed moon will quincunx his progressed Jupiter, and that'll be on October 6th, 2025. So let's see here. On January 15th, 2026, Bill Clinton, his progressed moon will sextile his progressed Uranus. And this happened on March 16th, 1999. I don't know what happened around that date. I didn't do enough research, but I'm just throwing the dates out right here. Let's see here. On January 16th, 2026, Bill Clinton's progressed moon will sextile his progressed North Node or his progressed Rahu. And the last time that happened was on September 14th, 1998, and that was around the time that the Starr Report, it came out. And that led to the impeachment of Bill Clinton. Let's see here. Another date to look out for is going to be on January 23rd, 2026. That's when Bill Clinton's progressed moon will trine his progressed Pluto. The last time that happened was on August 9th, 1998. Let's see here. The next thing to look out for, the next date to look out for is May 3rd, 2026. And that's when Bill Clinton's progressed moon will sextile his North Node, well, his natal North Node or his natal Rahu. And the last time that happened was on November 23rd, 1998. Let's see here. Another date to look out for is June the 13th, 2026. And that was when Bill Clinton's progressed moon, that will be when Bill Clinton's progressed moon will oppose his natal Chiron. The last time that happened was, I believe, on January 3rd, 1999. So that was his progressed moon opposing his natal Chiron. The next date to look out for is July 19th, 2026. That is when Bill Clinton's progressed moon will make a 12th aspect or a semisextile to his natal moon. And the last time that happened was on February 9th, 1999. Let's see, is that all of them? No, there's one more. The last one to look out for Bill Clinton will be on August 9th, 2026. That's when Bill Clinton's progressed moon will sextile his natal Uranus. And the last time that happened was on March 2nd, 1999. So those are all the dates I can see so far to look out for in regards to Bill Clinton and his progressions. I will update this later on with the transits that he needs to watch out for, because this cycles do repeat themselves, as I showed you earlier inside of this video, in regards to Diddy, and the Monica and Brandy song that's this song, the tour that's coming out. So let me pause right here. Okay, and let's not forget that Bill Clinton's progressed retrograde Uranus is going to conjoin his natal Uranus on October 11th, 2025. So okay, and I want to end this right here in regards to Bill Clinton. I want to make a second video in regards to Usher Vance and why she should be extreme. Usher Vance and really anyone inside of Trump's circle, but Usher Vance specifically and JD Vance, they should be extremely careful between the dates of July the 15th through August 5th. I said this in my video in regards to, I think, the Iran update or whatever. I posted 2 videos, I believe last week sometime, talking about the Iran update or whatever, and I also gave an update on the astrological calendar. So look at that if you need to see what's coming up for later on inside this month. So